Alright, we're about ready to get things started here. I hope everyone is having a terrific Thursday night so far. Hope everyone's week is going pretty freaking well. We are nearing the end of the week. We are nearing the weekend. I do have some news to talk about, but I'm gonna save that for tomorrow since we can have a longer discussion. So yeah. But other than that, though, we're gonna go ahead and jump into Amalur for the night, because that's what we are doing. But before we get into that, just remember everyone, because wow, I was about to do my outro. Wow, nice, love that. Anyway, you know how it is. Got to give a shout out to Night Ride FM, your 24/7 Synthwave radio. They have an app on Android devices, as well as a website you can go on called nightride.fm. They also have a Discord server that you can join as well, so you get any and all updates and releases regarding any and all things Synthwave on both the website and the app. You can search for different radio stations that are part of both the play various subgenres of Synthwave. So they got stuff like chill synth, data wave, space synth, dark synth, horror synth, and EBSM. A lot of really great stuff on there. A lot of really great songs. Don't know what else you could ask for. Once again, make sure to go check them out. That is nightride.fm, your 24/7 Synthwave radio. But just remember, everyone, just remember that this is not a sponsorship. This is just a thoughtful shill. Yeah. And that is the best kind of shill. I tried so hard to not yawn during that. I tried so hard. I got so far, but in the end, it didn't even matter. So. Anyways, yeah, so last part, we finished off, the Traveler's quest line, as well as, I think we also finished the Scolia Arcana, line as well. So we're gonna do another one before we head into probably my favorite one, the Forsworn. Not the Forsworn, the Warsworn. Forsworn Skyrim. We're gonna head over to the House of Ballads, which is a house of the Summer Fae. We're gonna reenact the Song of Sir Sagrell. The first person who could kill the Grave Thresh that defeated the Knight of Sir Sagrell can claim his place in the House of Ballads. The beast rests in the Fey Hollow of Gorgoth, to the south. So, if you guys remember, way back near the beginning of the playthrough, we briefly went to the House of Ballads, and basically, one of their knights ended up actually dying, and sent to the Great Cycle, called, Sir Sagrell. He died to a Thresh, and now there's a bunch of other Fae, including, well, I'm not a Fae, I'm a child of dust, as the Fae would call me. We're about to head over to kill the Grave Thresh to see who can take the mantle of Sir Sagrell. And a lot of people obviously see it as blasphemy that a child of dust could even consider reenacting a ballad of the Summer Fae. But, you know, too bad for them, I'm gonna go do it anyway.
Sir Sagrell was a clever rogue of great and merry cheer. Oh, come and listen to the song of he who had no fear, of he who we hold dear.
Brash dustling. You have no role in Fae telling. This story belongs to one of us, not some whelp fresh from the cradle. First that strange maiden, now this. What is it you want here in Gorgoath?
I wish to help.
Alas, Sagrell's is a twisted tale, and we could use every available hand. You may stay, but the seat will never be filled by a mortal. Of that I am certain. We were too late to catch the thresh as it fed. Now the beast slumbers guarded by the vines and weeds of Gorgoath. But all is not lost. If we can destroy the roots before they take hold, we can rouse the beast. Come, I'll keep the thresh occupied while you seek out the heart vines.
At least he's understandable that I want to help at the very least. Also, this is going to continue the trend of me being vastly overpowered for a lot of these, because these are a lot of like early game quests. Yeah, as you can see, we're gonna start just mowing down all of these enemies.
2 times he drank his weight in wine, and many lovers pleased, and drunk from such idle pleasures, with lethargy was seized. On beds of grass he eased.
Wait, hold on. What the hell is this dude's name? Is this name Pledge Falcon? Hold on. Hello there, sir. What's your name? Okay, it's Pledge Fiken, or Fekin. You can see, at least his first name is Pledge. I got that first. I got that right. Didn't get the last name right, but I got the first name right. And that's what matters most. Ooh. You know, it's gonna be interesting seeing how different the Fae look when we get to God of War, which, by the way, that is on the playlist. We are going to be continuing that God of War marathon that I did back in 2024. Might be sometime this year, actually. We might get to God of War 2018 and God of War Ragnarok. Which I might, for the sake of brevity, when we get to Dad of Boy, I might just change. I might have it be just shown as God of War 4, because that's technically what it is. So I don't know. I still have plenty of other playthroughs to do before we even get to that. All right. There's the thresh. Man, did the Grave Thresh not drop anything? Damn. Couple of unfortunate souls who probably tried to brave the Thresh.
A sudden sound and fearsome roar awoke our hero from his rest. The Maid of Windermere had called the grave thresh from its nest to have at her behest.
Ring is nearby. Come. How can this be? Sir Sagrell dead? I do not understand. Such a tragedy has never occurred in this song. Not in all the seasons of the telling. At the end of this ballad, Sagrell defeats the Grave Thresh. He is victorious. I don't know how, but someone has changed the Song of Sir Sagrell. Listen. We are not alone. I do not like this.
Oh, more Threshes! Well, damn. He did. Ooh. Well, rest in peace, the pledge. Ow. Fucking hurt. Hey, Hallam, bad news. Everybody fucking died. Oh no, he's in this throne. Ah. Oh.
It's amazing. A child of dust has defeated the grave thresh. What a tale you've claimed for yourself, my friend. You are granted the seat of Sir Sagrell and all privileges hereto, including membership in the Court of Enchantments. Alas, there is no time for celebration. There has been another incident. The king has asked for you.
Oh? What incident?
One similar to the plight of Sagrell, I dare say. Another erratic chain of events. The Ballad of Bloody Bones has taken an unexpected turn. The great Sir Ferrara has been sent to face this new challenge. But he will need your assistance. That is how the song is sung.
Why does he need me?
In every telling, Sir Ferrara falls at the hands of Bloody Bones. But he is not left to perish alone in the cold of Uduat. Sir Sagrell, his knight hand, comes to him. Sagrell revives the fallen hero and brings him back to the lights of this summer life. Without Sagrell, without you, this ballad cannot be sung.
What happens in this ballad?
Sir Ferrara tracks the villain Bloody Bones to his lair and rescues the fair maiden, sacrificing himself in the process. This is Ferrara's most selfless act, to give up his own glory for the good of another. It has always been this way, and must be preserved for all seasons.
I'm ready now.
Excellent. Speak with King Wenson in the oratory. It stands on the crest of Ettenmere, where it once hosted the lords and ladies of the High Court. Take this potion. You will need it to revive Sir Ferrara. Unless mortals have suddenly created a method of resurrection, it's our only option. You will know when the time is
Yeah, no.
Now go. Find King Wenson. The telling is in your hands now.
Mortals creating a way of resurrection? I want to know anything about that. No, not at all. Ugh. Pardon me. Yep, do secret doors. Oh, shit. We're gonna head into the shop, though, and sell some stuff.
Welcome to the... I see you are a stranger and a mortal.
Oh, no, you don't have any, Wait, does this place not have any shopkeepers?
Good day. Goodbye.
Nope, never mind. Huh. It appears not. Where am I heading off to? Ah, Edmure. Guess we'll head over Kennerock then.
There's roof. I'm sorry, stranger. It seems
Well.
I'm the keep safe.
Oh, is it? I think it's upstairs. Yep.
But you've saved us. Beware the forest.
Alright. Phone is being charged. Alright. Delock. Oh! That's lovely. I love spawning in and I immediately get, you know, attacked by a bunch of ends. That's fun. What? There we go. Oh, what's coming towards me? A wolf. This House of Ballads Echo Stone does not respond to your attempt to interact with it. Perhaps it has something to do with the large spherical slots found on the front of the relic. It appears that another magical item is needed to make the Echo Stone function. Huh. I actually wonder if this might actually be a... or not.
May the stone sing your song to the ages. May the breath of time remember you. Listen. Listen as the Echo Stone etches each ballad in memory. And Fominir, the name of it was... and...
Wait, what? Sure? Shadow of Infominir. Oh, these are like... Damn, I kind of wish I didn't use that up. Ow. Well, hold on. Let me get this out of the way. I didn't realize I was going to initiate a side quest.
When Hallam told me a mortal had taken the open seat, I did not believe him. But here you stand before me. Impressive. It is a pity about Sagrell, a grand hero. But there's not time to raise the king's token in his honor. We need every hand carrying a sword for the coming battle. We've come to aid Sir Ferrara, our brother in the Court of Enchantments. It is time for his telling of the Ballad of Bloody Bones.
Where is Sir Ferrara?
Ferrara went in pursuit of his nemesis.
Sir Ferrari.
Has emerged, poised to abduct a maiden to be his mistress. So goes his song. You will need to revive Ferrara after the battle. I can only assume Hallam would not have sent you unprepared for this task. Go to Ferrara, and quickly. When the two of you finish, I will await you at the House of Ballads in the north. Do be careful, Sagrell. Good luck.
Oh, okay. We'll do that after we do this Ballad of Bloody Bones.
Lord Ferrara, lover of summer, but more a lover of Luna. His sacrifice so unexpected, yet so fitting. Forfeiting himself so that she may survive. His cycle is ended, and so weep the maidens. For the most august lover, most exalted hero.
I got you, buddy.
A mortal? Is this Wenson's idea of humor? Well, you look hardy enough. Won't botch the tale of Bloody Bones too badly, I suppose. Still, I'm curious as to how Hallam expects you to bring me back from the edge of the Great Cycle. But that's his problem, not mine.
What should we do?
Let me be truthful with you, Dustling. I've never seen Bloody Bones act so erratically. He cares nothing for the story, as if he craves a different outcome. Instead of spiriting away a young mortal maiden, he took an entire camp. Men, women, children. It's mad, and certainly not part of the tale. And I thought this ballad couldn't get any worse, considering my impending demise. Well, let's get this over with, shall we? The hunt goes on.
How did he even step into the goddamn water?
They could be anywhere.
So the witch was right. Help has come from Sir Ferrara the Fair,
Oh.
who flounders in the puddles of Uduath. Such a champion should never lose his way, not in his own song. You, new knight, leave now, forsaking the last prisoners, and I will share with you my knowledge. How I came to change things. Stay, and you'll have nothing but corpses.
Where are the other settlers?
They are safe, but while mortals have no cares, they also have no time. I can keep them here in Uduath for as long as I wish, until they are but dust.
What witch?
Oh, I don't know who she is. I don't care. What concerns me is power. The power to end this pitiful design. In every song, the summer champion triumphs. His enemy falls. How long has this been the way of the telling? This existence. It is not a life. It is not a death. It is a snare in which I have struggled for centuries. No more.
You won't hurt anyone.
That's true. My intent was never to do harm. All I want, all I have ever wanted was love. Not to be alone in my eternal grief. Fine. The prisoners are free to go. But you shall take their place. You shall be Bloody Bones' new desire.
Well done, Sagrell. You have proven yourself worthy of the name. Hallam's trust in you was not misguided. I don't know what to make of Bloody's tale, but it has the ring of truth to it. We must return to Wenson and tell him what we've learned here in Uduath. Off we go then.
Oh, hold on, give me a minute. I'm gonna loot the place. Oh, didn't notice this. Oh, nope, I don't wanna trash those. Oh.
As the architect labored, he found an inferno. There, in the heart of the Feywood, the fire raged. It consumed all life uncontrollably. He faced the inferno, but could not quell its hunger. In despair, he looked upon the Sidhe.
Now, what is it that I can do? Widows, spare you.
I am relieved to see you well. What is happening? First Sagrell, and now Bloody Bones. These are shocking developments. Listen, Hallam and I have been discussing what transpired in Uduath. You are needed for a very special quest. A song of your very own. You must travel to the home of Tenwa, also known as the Librarian. It is an important journey, not without its perils.
Who is Tenwa?
I know little about the Librarian. Only that she and Hallam have spent many seasons studying the ebbing tides of magic and how best to preserve our balance. She is an odd creature, quite aloof and reclusive. From what I've heard, she enjoys the scholarly arts of men with all their brittle, ink-stained quirks.
Who is Hallam?
Do not rouse your mortal worry for Hallam. He has left the court seeking answers to our many questions. He will return in time. If someone is corrupting the songs of this great house, Hallam will find them. He is the storyteller, and he knows our ballads better than anyone.
Oh, where is Hallam? My mistake. I'm ready.
Go to Tenwa's cottage in Haxi. She will be waiting for you. Retrieve a ballad from her collection of Fey cairns. It is called The Hero and the Maid. Bring it to me, and guard it with your life. Its worth cannot be measured. Tenwa is expecting you.
Welcome. Do come in. You must forgive my lack of hospitality. The Maid of Windermere and her minions have left me in a bit of a situation. Creth and Airmer could offer no remedy, but perhaps your mortal ingenuity will prevail where others have failed.
What happened?
The maid paid me a visit this past evening. She and her accomplice, Nyx the Troll, stole my most prized cairns. All that work, and for what? With what I know, I should have expected an attack. Even this imprisonment spell. It is the same she used in the Ballad of Two Knights and a Troll. I can't recall the counterspell, of course, as that cairn was stolen. You must get them back, mortal. All of them. Especially the one you came for.
How do I find the maid?
Her nearest lair is Sunder Caverns, where her minion Nyx makes his home. It is a craggy pit in Haxie, east. See you soon.
Gotcha.
Well, well. You truly fit Hallam's description. It's nice to finally gaze upon the new Sagrell. I am Sir Airmer. This is my companion, Sir Creth. Ah. Welcome to Sunder Caverns. If you come in search of the Maid of Windermere, I must disappoint you. She's nowhere to be found.
I'm looking for the cairns.
You too? Well, I managed to find one, but there are plenty more. The maid had them. She was here one moment, but gone the next, as is her way. She did leave behind her old ally, Nyx the Troll, to give us a bit of trouble and slow our pursuit. Creth and I have fought Nyx more times than I dare count. You could say he's an old friend. If you're interested in joining our little hunting party, feel free.
It's you.
Oh, you know, I did already go through here. I can tell by the open chests.
We're not through yet. This fun.
Where the hell is Nyx the Troll supposed to be?
Nyx is here somewhere.
You know, let me explore throughout the whole thing again. Go through those little nooks and crannies that I skipped over.
Try not to perish.
Watch yourself.
Ah, I see. I think we were supposed to collect that that Karen first. Yep, now we gotta go around again.
Watch yourself. That wasn't so terrible now, was it? Still, I'm baffled as to why Nyx was outside Sunder Caverns. It was surely not to play his part in the coming ballad. There's more going on here than Creth and I are party to, and I want to know what. We'll speak again back at the House of Ballads. And Sagrell, thank you. These are times of change, and we all must be on our guard. Goodbye.
I think it's also the first time any of the NPCs actually call you via a name. It's obviously, you know, because you know, devs don't know who they're going to name or what players are going to name their characters. They don't have, you know, the VAs speak the name of the character unless they explicitly have a name. Unless you're Bethesda and you do Fallout 4, because apparently there's like a list of names that I think it's Cogsworth. The one butler robot in Fallout 4, he'll actually call your character by your name depending on what you name him. And there's like a list of names that are done.
Excellent. But you've returned without the most important cairn of all. Troubling. But this is a challenge for later. For now, you must break this cursed spell. As you've no doubt noticed, those cairns are warded and will not reveal their secrets. They will, however, last an eternity. Perhaps even longer.
How do I use them?
Those cairns are like lore stones, but special. They're enchanted, and the only way to unlock their contents is to use the Echo Stone. The one in the next room is one of Hallam's early attempts, but it should work. Go listen to Two Knights and a Troll. Find the words that will free me from this prison.
What is the Echo Stone?
It is a magical shrine, specially created to hold the most glorious of Fae songs through tragedy and time. There is one in the other room. See you soon.
May the stone sing your song to the ages. May the breath of time remember you. Listen. Listen as the Echo Stone etches each ballad in memory.
Two Knights and a Troll, Part 1.
The story of two valiant souls I bring. Of the lords named Airmer and Creth I sing. Two hearts united against common foes. The thoughts of one in mind, the other knows. Lord Creth of Knights, most stoic and grave. Lord Airmer's hand and shadow the brave. And gentle Airmer, his equal in might. Dawn to Creth's dusk, day to his night. Here is the tale of how they stopped a troll. The Maid of Windermere corrupted its soul. The troll named Nyx had a most troubled heart. In nature was it displeased with its part. It hated its difference from the norm, and wished to shed its current form. In grief it went to the Maid of Windermere. She motioned to Nyx and beckoned him near. It is your wish to be human, I see, she whispered to the troll in glee. I shall grant your wish and make you so. You are a human now, she cackled. Go. And so the troll named Nyx, to town it came, never suspecting it was still the same. It crushed the road and split the wall, and Creth and Airmer were sure to fall. They faced the troll and fought to no avail. The wise knights knew what was wrong in our tale. The treacherous Maid of Windermere at play. We know in part what is wrong with this Fae. And so Lord Airmer shouted to Lord Creth, challenge this troll to a duel to the death. The troll still under the wicked maid's spell, and was human, it thought, and all was well. Rampaged throughout the countryside in joy, treating all as toys. Lord Airmer slowly approached him and said, If you are human, deal as such instead. Face us, if that is your fate. Duel us, and reveal the truth of your state. Then the troll and fae did battle and fought. Alas, all was not as the troll had thought. After he had won, Lord Creth said to Nyx, with a mind to ease and a will to fix, "You are a troll, and that is good, my friend. You have no faults, no wrong to mend. But if it be your wish to join their kind, a better way you must find. There is naught wrong with following your will, as long as it does not bring others ill." Again the heroes of honor stayed true. The story of a troll, and the knights too.
What even?
May the stone sing the story of two valiant souls. Lord Creth of Knights. Here is the tale of how they stopped a troll. The troll named Nyx had a most troubled heart. In nature, in grief it went to the Maid of Windermere. She motioned to Nyx, "I shall grant your wish, and make you so. You are a human." And so the troll named Nyx, to town it came, never suspecting it was still the same. It crushed the road and split. They faced the troll and fought to no avail. We know in part what is wrong with this fae. The troll still under the wicked maid's spell. Lord Airmer slowly approached him, and then the troll and fae did battle and fought. After he had won, Lord Creth said to Nyx, with a mind to eat, "But if it be your wish," again the heroes of...
Yes. Did you discover the words to the counterspell?
You are human now, go?
That's it. That's it.
Oh.
Hear me, and don't forget a word. What Hallam feared is coming to pass. Somehow, using a new and twisted magic, the Maid of Windermere hopes to alter the telling. At this moment, she possesses the single most important song in our canon, the hero and the maid. If its story changes, we are all at risk. You must warn the House of Ballads. Time is running out for all of us.
What should I do?
Go find Wenson and Hallam. It may already be too late. I will sing of you, my friend.
Mark, we must make sure the canon event stays true. I will become Miguel, except not be a fucking asshole.
My greetings to the court.
You may search the
Oh.
Empire 10 times over, but you will not find your beloved Wenson, nor his foolish court of enchantments. They, like you, are mine. Dream of me, lovely, for we shall be together soon. The time is coming.
Yes, how may I be of service?
Good. You are well. The same cannot be said of the king, nor of the court of enchantments. In my absence, the maid has taken them, taken them all. Tenwa says that the greatest of ballads, the hero and the maid, was not recovered. This song, above all the others, must be found. You have acted as our agent thus far, Sagrell. Do you continue to stand by us? With all our heroes gone, you may very well be our last light in the darkness.
What is the hero and the maid?
In that ballad, King Wenson defeats the Maid of Windermere once and for all. He confesses his love to trick her into an embrace. It is close enough for him to strike. If the maid is truly altering our ballads towards more favorable outcomes for her and her minions, then she could rewrite her own demise. She could avoid it altogether.
Tell me about the Fae Cairns.
You are no stranger to death, so you must have felt it. The fall of all magic. I have foreseen it for seasons. And as I am not one to stand by, I chose to act. With a small group of dedicated individuals, Fae and mortal alike, I set about preparing a way for the great songs of the Summer Court to find permanence. The cairns are the result of this effort. They are magic, but magic that will not fade.
What's next?
I knew I could count on you. In the face of uncertainty, your loyalty has proven steadfast. It is no use for us to combat the Maid of Windermere when we do not understand her new magic. There is only one man I know who might shed light on our ignorance. His name is Father Eter. He is a monk and an alchemist, and a trusted friend. Eter may have the answers we seek.
Where is Father Eter?
Father Eter watches over a small Almain mission in the southeast, St. Edric's. You will know it by the ruins on the hill.
I know St. Edric's.
Go. Find Eter.
Just down the road. Wow, that's fun. He did.
I hope you find your stay here. Welcome to St. Edric's. You're here to meet with Father Eter, yes? The Father's always playing host to interesting individuals such as yourself. His quarters are on the second floor of the mission bunkhouse. Most of his days are spent inside working on his research. I don't understand a word of it.
Father Eter was murdered.
No, I knew that they were arguing, but I never imagined that it would lead to murder. It's enough to make a man question his faith.
Who was arguing?
Father Eter and his apprentice, Brother Wolf.
Oh, well, duh.
True father and son. It was a shared love of alchemy that brought them together. But since their work repairing the village well, they've been acting tense, even hostile. Just this morning I saw Eter fetching water. But now he's gone. Mitharu save us all. You're free to search the bunkhouse. Please, if you can shed any light on this tragedy, we'll do all we can to assist you.
I didn't do it.
Father Eter and his apprentices conducted many experiments. He had a strong interest in alchemy and the magic of other aces. There's proof of it everywhere. Bless you, child. Hello, child.
You find a mysterious empty case that holds traces of red crystal dust from whatever was once housed inside. On the front is a label that reads "Crystals from the Well Excavation." The well? Are we talking about the Well of Souls? There's a regular mission well. Okay. Alright, what do you got? A crystal. Many crystals. Crystals. Of course. Ow! Ah, damn it. God damn it. Oh, I think that's what I came across. The Helm of the Crucible. Cool. I think that's... Is that all the Crucible here? So we got the helmet. The chest piece. That's 3. No, we still don't... We can't seem to find the leggings for, like, all of the armor pieces, which is a little annoying. Oh, hello there.
Stay back. I don't know who you are or how you found me, but you will not have the crystals. They are mine. Don't make me kill another.
You killed Father Atair.
I had no choice. He was trying to destroy the crystals. He didn't understand that we'd been chosen, that the crystals wanted us to possess them. The strange woman was right. She knew the crystals' power. That's why she wanted them, but we told her nothing. When she left, Father dropped the crystals back into the well, but they sang to me, told me to kill him and rescue them. Their voices, so beautiful.
What strange woman?
She was a fae, quite beautiful. Called herself the Maid of Windermere. Father Atair was suspicious of her kindness and threw the crystals down the well. It was his idea to lie when the maid asked him about the crystal's properties, its strength, endless questions, but he told her nothing.
Where is the last crystal?
I haven't found it yet. I was searching the well tunnels when I was attacked by kobolds. Nasty things. Father Atair did something to the crystal. Hid it by way of magic. Priest using magic. Unforgivable.
Not entirely uncommon. How did they sing to you?
I haven't found it yet. I was searching the... Father Atair did something to the crystal. The crystals give off a glorious music. Can you not hear? It speaks to me. I've spent hours playing my whistle and watching the crystals shimmer with joy. Father Atair believed that the magic within the crystals responded to the tones and rhythms of song, almost as if they were a living thing.
Your curse is broken.
Oh, Father Atair, what have I done? I never meant anyone harm, especially not the Father. Please, you must help me destroy the crystals, stop the corruption. My whistle may help you find them. I use it to speak to the crystals, sing to them. I am not a bad man, just a weak one. I will pay for this sin for the rest of my life, however long I wish that to be.
Alright, this can get a little annoying. Hope you guys are ready to hear the same tune played quite a bit. Oh, alright, never mind. For some reason, I thought there was a lot more that we had to get. Could also be entirely wrong, and we have to use that again at some point in the future. I don't remember. That may have been just a one-off thing.
Hallam the White and his pet to expose my plans. You will regret ever joining the House of Ballads.
What are the crystals?
You will have to try better than that, beloved. I keep secrets for a reason. I wanted the mission's crystals, but the mortal and his boy would not cooperate. But I always find a way to get what I desire. Don't we all?
Who are you?
I am known as the Mirror, but that is all you shall learn this day.
Where's the king?
Winston is with me, and he will stay with me until I deem it fit to return him. If the House of Ballads wishes to have its king, it must send its greatest warrior. Since I have all of them, that leaves you. Come, I wish to collect you as well. I will be waiting.
This is not just about the court anymore. You have roused the maid's interest, and it is clear she wishes to add you to her collection. We must do as she commands, but we will be prudent in how we proceed. This ballad, The Champion, is one to be undertaken with great caution. So, Sagrell, are you ready to make the preparations and depart? Now is the time.
Why must we be prudent?
I cannot foresee the outcome of these events, Sagrell. This version of the telling has never been told. I can hardly bear to think of what is coming. You must do all you can to preserve the House of Ballads, even as the maid tempts you with her promises of freedom. We have a responsibility to what has come before.
What does the maid want?
She covets King Wenson and always has, by taking the whole court of enchantments. She is sending a strong message. Revenge is now what she desires most. There is more. There is you. The maid is a curious sort, one whose interest is easily aroused. Your presence has altered the telling, and she wishes to learn why.
What is the Champions?
It is a tragic ballad of a knight who entered the maid's kingdom, only to fall prey to her enchantments. His name was Sir Elswin, and he had the best of intentions. Elswin gloriously overcame Windermere's defenses, but it was on the edge of the Weeping Gorge that the maid came to him and clouded his thoughts. Now he stands forever as the maid's lone champion, defender at the gates. All who wish to enter the kingdom of Windermere must go through him.
I'm ready now.
Then it is time. You are the last knight of the House of Ballads. You represent all that we've been through, all that we are, in this telling and all those to come. There is little you can do to prepare for the journey ahead, but take another resurrection potion like the one you used to save Ferrara. You may need it. This is all I can offer you. The rest of the story is yours to tell.
How do I get to Windermere?
One can always find what is sought if the desire is strong enough. Venture northeast of the House of Ballads, and you will find your way. You are our last.
Greetings.
Oh, okay. I'm starting to realize. I'm starting to remember now where we're about to head into. Yeah, it's gonna start getting a little weird. Oh, not that weird, but.
don't know what to do. Why go to a Fate Weaver? Why? Sometimes I don't feel this way. Sometimes it's reassuring, but not right now. Not when it's so close. I still think it's a blessing. Talking to that Fate Weaver means I can make good on the time I have left. But how can I tell my family? It's like erasing the smiles from their faces, or like killing the joy in their hearts. Why would I do that? So I don't feel guilty about deceiving them? Isn't that just selfish? Is it completely selfish to not tell them, so I don't have to see them upset? But facing this alone, truly, truly alone, I can't do it.
Yes, you can. I believe in you.
You've come. Wise. Wiser than those other fools in the House of Ballads. It is their inability to see beyond themselves that has brought them to this end. This is my realm, and any who seek to cross it must first face my challenges. The Wall of Thorns awaits.
Where's the king?
You will not lay eyes on him until I find you worthy of it. I pull your strings now. If you wish to rescue your friends, you must cross the field of battle.
Who are you?
I am not of the summer court, but a flower of the bleak winter. And I desire the one thing that the chill of immortality cannot provide. Love.
What is the Wall of Thorns?
As it is in the telling, so it will be for you. Only a true knight of the House of Ballads may pass beyond the wall, and every true knight needs armor. Tell me, beloved, are your tales worth a minstrel's breath, or are you just dust waiting to fall?
Locate House of Ballads armor.
Look who it is, Creth. Hallam the White has sent his right hand to tear at Our Lady's good name. You are interrupting a duel for the ages. There can only be one Windermere champion, and it shall be me. Of course, Creth has never been one to concede gracefully.
I need your armor.
Need our armor? Is this a jest? You will never impress the maid. She is only interested in true knights of the realm. Perhaps you can help us choose Sagrell. Creth and I were just fighting over who should be the maid's true champion. Unless you believe yourself worthy of such an honor, then by all means challenge one of us to a duel. The prize, your sought-after armor.
Why are you fighting?
We honor this field of battle in the name of the maid, who can have but one champion. Only one defender of Windermere, and one worthy of her love. Creth thinks it is he who she desires, but he is wrong. He is always wrong.
Where's the champion?
There can only be one defender of Windermere. As Sir Elswin was no longer worthy, Creth and I dispatched him hastily, and in a manner befitting one of his service.
What if I choose you?
You may win more than just my armor, Sagrell. You will know that you are truly the victor, for Eärmer is the greatest knight ever to raise a sword in the maid's name.
I'll fight you?
Indeed. I must confess, this was the outcome I desired. Shall we?
nursed by maid's dread hand, when all were doomed to sleep, the lovely Bellmaid rescued all, despite her cause to weep. And why did Bellmaid cry, you ask? Her king Wenson was ill. The evil maid of Windermere had tried to break his will.
Yep, another instance of us getting all pieces of a unique armor set. And it's also the only sort of mage armor set that doesn't require any sort of you know, like thing for us to wear all of it. Which, you know, probably for the best, obviously, since this is required for progression. I hate that that actually gives me better armor. I actually kind of hate that, but we're not. I'm not going to do that. Ooh. Really cool looking shield, but, you know. What did I put? Oh, Helios.
She took the cloak of Ammon's meek and crept through summer's end to break the seal of magic's veil. Auror's love she'd pretend. Seduced by Belmaid's false love, Sir Auror let her through. Then Belmaid did cloak herself when castle she did view.
Well, I grow more impressed with every head you lay before me. Well done. You rival even Sir Elswin in your foolish arrogance. You may have passed the Wall of Thorns, but the Weeping Gorge proposes its own unique challenges.
Who is Sir Elswin?
He was captain of the Royal Windermere Guard, and my staunchest defender. His body lies below where it fell. I mourn him in my own way.
What about Aemir and Kreth?
Like all the others, little phantoms hiding behind the victories of the past. Weak minds are the easiest to control, and those two are mine now.
What is the Weeping Gorge?
It is what prevents my enemies from simply marching into my kingdom and feeding it to the flame. To raise the bridge, one must defeat its guardian, the legendary Sir Elswin. Only then will the path make its way open to you. Alas, Sir Elswin has been killed, as goes the story. This time I fear he's staying quite dead. Another terrible price of our waning magic. Pity.
Oh, are we about to use that that potion? You know the one. You guys know what potion I'm talking about.
Ha! I have you right where I... Wait! What's the meaning of this? Who are you and where is my opponent? Oh! I see what happened. Blast! Perhaps next time.
Who are you?
I was once a grand knight in the clan of Issa, but misfortune befell me when I believed the lies of the witch. She lured me, wooed me, honored me, promised me power. I became the champion and protector of her castle. That did not last long. She tired of my service and my love. Just look at the result.
How did you die?
A great sword to the throat, how else? It was gloriously bloody, if I recall. The champion had been told to end my service to the maid.
I need to kill you.
Really? I don't think so, Dustling.
Sorry I had to resurrect you just to kill you again, but yeah, we're here now.
Enough, mortal. You presume too much. This song does not belong to you. There can only be one champion, and his name is Sagrell.
I don't want to do this.
Perish and rot as a corpse in the sun? It's a bit late to change your mind now, isn't it? Goodbye.
Here we are.
You are brave. No mortal has ever set foot in my domain. Isn't it wondrous? I've spent centuries whispering my wishes to the earth, the trees. The crystal has made it so. Never before has there been one worthy of sharing it with me. Do you fancy yourself a ruler? Join me and my enchanted beasts in this, the autumn of my kind.
You'll be dead before then.
And you mean it. That is why you so fascinate me. You continue to snarl, even in the face of your own demise. Admirable. Stupid, but admirable.
Autumn of your kind?
Hallam has seen it, and I dream of little else. The tale of the Fae enters its final telling. All the old songs will perish with their heroes, and a new era will begin. And while the end is near, it has yet to be written. You are the harbinger of change our people have long feared, and with you lies our legacy.
Tell me about the crystal.
Whatever I desire, it makes possible. I wanted to change the ballads, and I have done it. I wanted Wenson, and he is mine. The Prismeer makes it so.
What enchanted beasts?
Those who seek to be my subjects, to serve me in every way. The wild fae you see before you are under an enchantment. This keeps them docile. You are safe here so long as you do not anger my friends. They will pay you no mind, but some advice. Keep your weapons sheathed.
Where's the king?
Wenson waits for you in my castle, but only a fool would simply invite you in. And I am no fool. I have been part of this story for too long. This village is my legacy, how the world will remember me when all the courts have fallen. Below, my army prepares to wipe clean the songs of yore. You could lie beside me in the waning days, but if rescuing Wenson is what fate has written for you, then you will find him, and you will find me.
Yeah, so all the unseelie fae here don't attack you. It's a little odd. A little creepy.
Welcome. You're not at all what I expected. I am Sagrell, Chancellor of Windermere. She said you were beautiful, although I have noticed that she has peculiar tastes. You're just in time. Our little army is building up quite nicely. I was beginning to fear that we'd actually have to execute the lady's plans, ludicrous as they are.
You're not Sagrell. I am.
Of course you are. Forgive me. I often forget that my time with the House of Ballads is past. Now I am but a prisoner of the Maid. We all are. You see, this place, it's calm. It is only an illusion. The Maid uses her strange crystals to pacify the beasts, just as she enchants our friends. We must destroy the crystals to earn our freedom, but they are invisible to all but the Maid. It is her song that calls them. What are you doing here?
Oh, okay, so here's where we have to use the whistle a lot more. So, when we hunt down these crystals and we destroy them, because it's these crystals that's actually keeping the Unseelie Fae from attacking us, but, you know, since we're about to destroy them, they will slowly but surely become more hostile towards us. We know what we are about. I'm sure you are, Lady K. In case anyone is unaware, Lady K, part of the Winter Fae Court. Unless that's something I've completely gotten wrong. In which case, please correct me. Roughly right? Alright, good to know.
Around the castle were the Fae, who lulled to sleep from song. The maid would make an army here, some hundreds of thousands strong. And like the rakish Sir Sagrell, Bellmaid snuck through entranced glade, and found the source of evil there, a crystal of the maid. A mighty Fae hammer she took in hand, and, singing like the lark, she ended the enchanting haze that deepened in the dark. The creatures freed, released from spell, became savage once more. The crystal posed a threat to Fae. Bellmaid had to smash the ore.
Yep, there we go. Ah, one fell swoop. Oh yeah, they're all fighting each other now. Or...
Quite a display, my friend. It makes me proud to share a name. You made quick work of the maid's army. The lady herself, however, will prove more formidable.
Doubt it. Now get me into the castle.
Take this. It's the key to the village bell house. That bell rings with the same tone as the flute, only louder. So loud it can be heard across these high mountains. The toll will break the enchantment on the maid's castle. Then you will have your chance. Make the most of it, my friend. It may be your last. And now I am free. I do hope we meet again. I would like you to have this. It's a talisman. I have no need of it where I am going. I am grateful to you.
Oh, cool. A House of Ballads shield.
Welcome to my home, beloved. I hope it suits your fancy, for you will never leave it.
Doubt. Tell me about Windermere Castle.
I loathe this rock. Its chilled corridors and dripping ceilings. Its whispering haunts of a past long dead. I no more wish to be the queen of this castle as I do to return to it again and again. I will escape its legacy. That is a promise.
What have you done to the others?
The fates of Creth and Aermer are on your head, my love. Those good knights were victims of this decaying pattern, sacrifices to the House of Ballads. As for the others, they will fulfill their roles shortly. Each has been saved, freed from their well-worn paths. They walk a new road now. My road.
Where's the king?
Wenson is here, along with his court of enchantments. The great halls and corridors echo with their voices, of the ancient stories told and forgotten. It is time to begin anew, for we write the final chapter of the House of Ballads. Only when the memory of ancient glories has faded, can new glory be forged. Everything you see, the castle and all that resides in it, could be yours. That includes my love. Consider it.
I already have a castle, lady. Thank you for the offer, though. Alright, so this is the last quest in this quest line.
To the dawn, and to the echoed dusk, I, the king of ancient ballads, scepter of this house, and the falcon of Detir, annihilator of Elkmar, and on, languish in a sanctified seat. We will hear no more from broken sages, nor listen when we venture forth alone. These wintry beckons with the brazen gull that calls and boasts to others of her kind, from Magwir, maid of Windermere, that once...
Sagrell,
Oops.
you've come at last. It's time to cross swords with one worthy of your talents. You have caused the maid much grief, and that saddens me. Luckily, your death will provide her much pleasure.
What has happened to you?
I've seen the world as it could be. A realm where I can be what I choose, go where I choose. The maid has enchanted me with her truth.
Remember your honor.
I honor the Emerald Lady with every head I lay at her feet. Yours is next.
I didn't want to do that, buddy. He left me no choice.
A wretched fool of pride am I to think I could resist her seduction. I know perdition like the terrestrial cane, a crutch that saps the dew of youth. And yet here was beauty manifest, a heart serene, sublime, a clamorous cascade, all in calumnious wonder. When night falls on the countryside, the noise of wanton opprobrious lechery, the stench of sullen gloom, and the false corpse of sordid history exhumed to please, compounded and again interred into the womb of the past. Then am I lost.
Oh damn, I actually ended up getting the sewer rot sickness. Actually, yeah, save it right quick because it's been a hot minute.
Maid of Windermere has corrupted and stolen freedom has. She loves her slave, a skeletal mind of sleep, a deathly pagan of submission that trembles near her touch. From ecstasy so base she laughs. She is all. I adore her. I love her without repudiation, malcontent, denial, all falsehood. At times beneath a veil of lusty happenstance, to prove there is no more of Belmaid, my old love. There is only Magweir, only Belmaid.
At last you've come. The maid has made her sick fantasy a reality. Everything she was has been warped by the Prismere crystal she holds so dear. It is difficult to tell if she controls it, or if it controls her. We must escape this place. The telling has failed us, Sagrell. Nothing is certain.
We must finish this.
If we must. But I fear I have no role in this song now. We are far beyond what is familiar. The maid will be in the courtyard, where our ballad finds its end. Come, I will show you. Perhaps then I will find the courage that is required. They're around here somewhere. Not far now.
Oh, sewer rot is the... Okay, that's the debuff you get just from walking through the water. I thought that was the disease that the plague bearers give you, but no, I think it's literally just called the blood plague from the boggarts.
I fear we may be.
Look at this, Olaine. The maid's old keep still has vermin lurking in its shadows. Tell me, Sagrell, is there a reason we shouldn't exterminate you?
What has happened to you?
I was offered a new telling. One where I no longer bowed to the will of a man who is in every way my inferior. For the first time, I was given a choice.
Remember who you are.
I know who I am. I am Bellmaid, servant of the Queen of Spring, the Maid of Windermere.
Sacred vows of the rising sun. The eternal flood of a love lies near, a streamlet of satisfied honeyed truth. Like the flowered scent of the jeweled veil, so wistfully endures the swollen heat. Persists through time and doubt, until at last, like heaven's jury in a court of chance, proffers forth the once impending evil. A love, but this one most divine and fair. The memory of Queen Bellmaid, my faith, my heart and will. The gentle calming wind that like the supine earth a tree's embrace, I'd welcome it. I remember Bellmaid.
Stop! Sagar, wait! Go no farther.
What? What is it?
I can't do this. I can't. You must understand. Every time I have faced the Maid of Windermere, we've both dangled by the strings of fate, puppets in the telling. Now she is free of those bonds. I would not even know how to face her. Before, my victory was assured. I have never known failure. This story is yours now, my friend. Take the King's token. You are the only one left worthy of possessing it. It was you she wanted all along. I believe in you.
We meet in the flesh at last. It is a pity our relationship ends here. I was beginning to think we had a future, as creatures of common purpose.
We can't rewrite the telling.
So they say. But you and I both have seen the coming fire, a change the likes of which no fae, summer or winter, has ever seen. The telling will never cease, but the ballads that make up its grand design will wither and fade, and new ones will blossom on the vine.
Why do all this for me?
All you have witnessed was for me alone. It was justice. Imagine a lifetime of bondage 100 times over, and you will know my suffering. You, though, you are special. You are one capable of comprehending such concerns. We too, we are misunderstood.
Your ballad is over.
Perhaps, but you and I are the same. We challenge the past and strive to rewrite the future. We are singing the greatest song of all. The Tuatha have taught me that power only comes with the willingness to destroy, to begin anew and tell new stories. And in Prismeer, they have found the means to do so. I weep for what might have been. You and I, side by side, wielding the power of the crystal. But there can only be one hero. Don't do this. I beg you. I seek only justice for what has been done to me all these many lifetimes. Don't I deserve as much? Don't we all?
You're destined to die.
It is the kiss of death. You mock me, beast.
Damn, I kind of want to reload that. Purely because I forgot that that's even a... I forgot about that dialogue.
We meet in the flesh at last, so the telling will never cease. All you, though, perhaps I... You. It is the kiss.
Ah, damn it. Well.
Of nature ensues. Yet I'll not harm her, nor preclude justice. A single parting gift of love I give to this misguided maid. Not suffer as I suffered, no. A swift and painless death I grant to her, and give her illusion, as she to I. And balmy blood and breath from her pours forth, a hidden dagger wielded in my hand. A torture to see the ignorant white birds of winter slowly chased each other to the cold ground as the mourners wept their tears of the hero and the maid.
I never noticed that chest over there. Let me get that. What? Oh.
Thank you. You have returned, victorious.
I have returned.
I know that you had a chance to change our telling, to break the Maid and the House of Ballads from their natural course. Yet, you did not. You struck down the Witch Magware and restored our legacy, for now. But there were casualties. The Maid's death rendered Wenson impotent. This cannot stand. As a result, you have ascended to your rightful place. You are now King of the House of Ballads.
Oh, that's a bit of a undertaking. Okay then. New Twist of Fate awarded, Iconoclast. You forever change the songs of old by choosing to write your own history and become the new ruler of House of Ballads. Plus 10% damage with Fade Blades, plus 6% mana, plus 3% chance to steal 5 health. Always good for the lifesteal. The Fade Blades and the mana, I don't really care about. Alright, now we're gonna head over to our house in Kennerock, and then we shall store that House of Ballads armor, and we will prepare to get ready for the last faction quest line of the game. At least I think it's the last one.
Now, what is widow's you?
Yep. So, yep, next we meet up tomorrow. We're gonna do the Warsworn questline, and we may even have enough time to get started on one of the DLCs. I think we're gonna do Legend of the Dead Cal first before we do Teeth of Naros and, you know, the newer expansion. So next we head up, we got the Commendation. I should bring the Crass. Yeah, so basically we hunted down the Crass brothers, and then we took their daggers, and then we, you know, got them to We have to take it back to also Ordura, so we'll do that tomorrow. With that being said, I'm going to save it and find someone to raid. Another reminder that this Saturday I will be joining the likes of Macbeth and possibly McMorgan as we get ready to do our massive Total War Warhammer 3 multiplayer game, which if you're in Macbeth's server, you would see that he actually gave people a choice on how we wanted this multiplayer campaign to go down. So one of them, there were 3 options. One of them was just pure free-for-all, so everyone picks a faction and we just duke it out amongst each other. Then we had capture the objective, where basically if we own a particular settlement at a certain point in the game, then we win. Or another one from him is called boss battle, where Macbeth picks an evil character to play as, and the objective is to destroy him and his base. So yeah, it seems like people picked boss battle. So basically, me and a bunch of the other people, if they choose to, our goal is to take down whatever faction Macbeth is planning on playing. Which I think we all already know, because he put out another announcement asking about what type of factions to play, or at least the characters of each faction. So he gave players the choice of Heinrich Kemmler of the Vampire Counts, Be'lakor of I think he's the Forces of Chaos, I believe. Then you have the Chaos Dwarves, and then the Skaven. And it seems like everyone has picked the Skaven. It's actually hold on. It looks like there's a tie between Skaven and Be'lakor right now, so we'll see about that. But in the meanwhile, let's see who is alive. I got nobody. All right. Well, I'll just go ahead and end it here tonight then. So with that being said, if you guys enjoyed what you've seen and you haven't already, don't forget to follow here on Twitch, turn on notifications for whenever I go live. There are links below to both Instagram, Blue Sky, and Threads, so you get any and all stream updates and announcements that I have. There's also a link to my YouTube channel that you can subscribe to, because that is where I post the VODs for the Mount Blade Monday series, as well as the main playthroughs for the channel. As well as WPW's Saturday Night Showdown, news from the bunker, and shorts whenever I get shorts. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you all have a terrific Thursday night, evening, morning, whatever the case may be. And I will see you guys tomorrow for some more Amalur. Have a good night, everyone. And I'll see ya.